Hi guys, hope you're all good and you've all had a good Christmas and New Year. Sorry I haven't posted for a while. Basically I've just obviously been bogged down with a day job, Christmas and stuff, and I was really hoping to get my final part of my Avengers piece posted on here, but unfortunately time got away with me. The customer wanted the diorama obviously shipped out, and I just never got around to doing a video of the final piece. So I really apologise to all you guys out there that have been great in liking all my videos and following it to see what would have, what it would look like in the end. But I'm really sorry about that. But basically I have been working on a lot of commissions recently, and I've actually been doing a lot of 1/12 scale dioramas, and I've also been doing quite a lot of 1/6 scale bases as well for sort of detolf units and such. But I thought I'd show you this sort of simple piece that I've just finished for somebody, and just so you guys can see something actually finished. This is, not a really overly complicated piece, to be honest, but I just wanted to show you guys sort of stuff that I've been working on. This piece here is kind of roughly based on cell games. That's kind of what the client wanted. I had free reign. It didn't have to be exactly the same. I think it's going to be kind of used as sort of a battle arena amongst a lot of other stuff that I've been doing for him. I've been doing a lot of rubble piles and things that are going to be going in and around it. So I think this is kind of what the centerpiece is going to be. And the kind of measurements of this is quite a big piece actually. It's I think it's 18 inches square, the actual bottom base, and then the actual arena part is actually 15 inches square. And then the little squares on here that have been scored are 1 inch square. So it is quite a beast really. And this piece I made purely from blue styrofoam, which we can obviously get here in the UK. I used the 10mm styrofoam on the main structure, which is the stuff that I mainly use, to be honest. And I also used some 30mm blue styrofoam on the pillars, which I've actually just started to use, and I have to say I'm quite enjoying using it and mixing the two together. So basically I just used the 10mm on the base here, and then I made the sort of arena here all out of styrofoam. So basically the top piece, and then I glued 4 pieces around the edge, and then internally there is some struts that run inside as well to make it super strong. And then obviously I got some styrofoam here, which I cut to about, I think it's about almost 10mm square, that I glued around the edge of the arena. So the actual all this part here is actually all one unit completely. Okay, so this doesn't come off. It's all one unit. And with the pillars, I thought it'd be a good idea to actually make them detachable, because trying to keep them upright and things if they weren't magnetized. So I magnetized these, and basically what I did is use the little magnets in the bottom there. Focus, it's not great. And then a magnet in the base, and then they sit. Yeah, they're a little bit wobbly, but they're not going to go anywhere. And then the client actually wanted one of the pillars sort of broken, so I decided to do the front one here broken. So we've got a piece here that just sits wherever he wants to place that, and then obviously we've got this magnetized as all the others are. This is kind of for 6-inch figures, 1/12 scale. I'm no toy photographer. I don't claim to be. I'm terrible at posing figures, so before anybody starts commenting how I've positioned my figures, please, I do apologise, but I just wanted to put something on there to gauge the size. So these sort of Movie Master Superman figures, they're kind of about just over 6 inches, so that's kind of the scale that is going to be used. Basically with this piece, all I did was obviously assemble it all, hot glued it, well it's not hot glue, it's a low temp glue gun, all together. Obviously all these bits here were cut and glued, and then basically added battle damage with the knife, and then base coated the whole thing with a black emulsion, matte emulsion, and then I dry brushed the whole thing in a light grey. And then to put all the weathering, which I've added to the piece, I've actually started using these, which is the, is it Tim Holtz? I'm not overly au fait with all this craft stuff. Yeah, the Tim Holtz Distress Ink. So I had these ages, and I've been using my pastels, as you know, and I just thought I'd give it a go. And I have to say, they have worked really well. I've got a black and a walnut stain, which I had, so it actually has given a really nice effect, I have to say. I'm really, really impressed with it, so I think I'll actually be using these more on my stuff, especially where those colours are needed. And basically for doing that, I just used a little brush, rubbed it into the ink mat, and then just brushed it on. So, you know, it's pretty simple and straightforward, to be honest. So that's basically that piece there, and like I say, it's nothing overly complicated, but I just wanted to show you guys something actually finished. So I hope to speak to you all soon, and hopefully we'll get some more dios uploaded for you all guys to see. See you soon.